What's up, Stadium Sports Network? I'm back here with a very special guest, free agent linebacker Justin Wilson. Justin, how you doing today, man?
Good, man. How you doing, man? Thank you for having me on again. Thank you.
No problem. So, we got to get this started off hot. Recently you just welcomed a new member of your family in. Every man's dream is to have a child.
Yeah,
Not only a child, you had a son. How
yeah.
exciting is that?
It was very exciting. Very exciting. Honestly, at first, it was tough because he was born a month early. You know, um, me and my girlfriend, we were living in the hospital actually for like about a month. And as I'm living in the hospital, I was still training while my son was being a preemie baby, and so we was taking care of him, and I was still going to go and work out and stuff like that. It was hard, but you see him right now is very much well worth it. I'm very thankful.
For sure, that's amazing. So we talked about it a little bit off camera. Recently, you had a workout of your own. How did the workout go overall? You would say.
The workout went very, very well. It's interesting when you go to certain workouts, you think you know it all, and you see something new, or you see, some guys do some things that you think you never see before. But it went very, very well for me. I think I showed some coaches that I can do more than one thing as a linebacker.
For sure. So kind of taking it all back, to your high school career. You played at Wisconsin Luther High School.
Yep.
That's such a unique high school.
Yeah.
How would you feel like that program was run
Well,
overall?
that program is run very, very well. Um, Before I even got to that high school, I met the coach and the staff when I was in grade school. So to tell you about that high school, I'm pretty sure they recruit out of grade school like they're college. So Wisconsin High School is definitely one of the top high schools in Wisconsin. I learned a lot in that high school. I did track, I did football, and I played basketball as well, all at a high level.
Definitely. So after high school, how did you make that decision on what sport that you were gonna rock with?
Um, I just, I guess I fell in love more than football than I did any other sport I played or I competed at. It was just something about football that it just kept going. With like track and basketball, I just felt like I just did it to like stay in shape. You know what I mean? It was fun, but it wasn't like my passion. In football, I had this like, and I still do. I have this like love. I have this passion. I got this work ethic towards it. You know what I mean? Like when I'm playing football, I feel like my whole personality comes out. I feel like people get a chance to like see the real me, if that makes sense. You know what I mean?
For sure. So when you sat down and you looked at your college opportunities, what was that process like for you?
Honestly, I didn't have much. So funny story about me is I was really good at track. I was a high jumper, and graduating high school, I had a full ride to go to Notre Dame College of Ohio for high jump, full ride scholarship. And for football, I didn't get looked at much, couple D2, a couple D3. And, I told my family and I told my mom that I that track wasn't my passion. So if I would have went there, I mean, maybe I would have got free schooling, yeah, but I I wouldn't do it. You know what I mean? Because the love wasn't there. So I chose to go to the University of Dubuque, Iowa, to play football as a walk on. Sounds crazy,
So
but
walk on. I
yeah,
mean,
as a walk
that's
on.
crazy.
Yeah,
That's amazing.
yeah, as a walk on.
So walk ons have to fight for their scholarship.
Yeah,
It's a battle.
yeah, yeah.
So how is life as a walk on? Would you?
Ooh, man, it was tough. It was tough because right your first rep, every rep you take, you got to make an impact every single rep because no one was looking at you. You took the opportunity to just go there. I reached out to these schools that I went to. Um, when I got there, I just had to take every rep as hard as I could. Whether someone was there for 3+ years or not, it didn't matter. I just had to go all out. I just wanted to prove that I can hang with the big dogs, you know?
Definitely. So I guess during those 4 years at college, how do you feel like you grow over each year?
Well, my first year I played running back, and during that year, my coach, head coach, told me, he said, "Man, you are very athletic." He said, "I did notice about you, but I've watched you. I watched the tape. I've watched practice, game, and I'm gonna find a spot for you." Next thing you know, I stayed over the summer, and I got taller. I got bigger. I got stronger, and I got faster. Me watching tape, I just learned the game more, and then I started playing. And then I guess that's when I really, really, really got a better love for the position of playing linebacker. It just fit me. I just grew into it.
Definitely. So I guess when you look at the game today, right, you look at how the linebacker position has evolved over the years. You know, you went from Ray Lewis, and
Yeah,
now you have these guys who are, I would say, linebackers, but they're
yeah,
also DNs and so interchangeable.
yeah,
What do you think
yeah.
about the current position?
I like it, and I say that because it can show more things that an athlete can do. I don't really like when someone just judge you just by one thing. I just feel like you need to take all of me and not just something you just look at me as. You know, I may have the height and the width or the weight, you know, of linebacker weight. You know what I mean? But I can do more. I can play nickel. I've even played safety a couple times. I've played edge rusher. I've even came up the middle rushing. You know what I mean? I've done it all at the position of linebacker. So far, I've had some scouts and everyone label me as a hybrid, just meaning that I'm just one of those defensive players that can be put in more than one position.
Definitely. So after college, you know, you look at the professional world. There's so many leagues. What was your thought process? Were you kind of leaning one towards one way? Did you look at the indoor game, or were you all set on outdoors?
I was all set on outdoors. I had some indoors try to reach out to me and to get me to come out, but I just, you know, I didn't want to do that. Not because I've had any bad feelings towards it, because I don't. I think indoor football league is a good league as well, very good league. I feel like a lot of people overlook it, but I really wanted to go play outdoor. When I graduated, I've had several opportunities to work out for CFL teams that reach out to me and a couple coaches of mine, and I went out and I tried out, and then unfortunately, COVID hit, and I couldn't go anywhere, and it kind of messed up things for me. But then during that time, I just trained and trained and trained.
For sure. So currently, what was your most recent playing experience?
My most recent playing experience, I played for Team America. Um, I did work out for NFL Washington Commanders. I kind of been traveling a lot, honestly. I haven't had been on like a legit real team. I've just been from workout to workout. Um, I wish I've been on a real team yet. I know it's coming, but I just went to these workouts, and currently, right now, I'm in the status of waiting on the call to come play, whether it's overseas, Canada, XFL, USFL, doesn't matter. I'm ready to go ball.
That's awesome, man. You know,
Yeah,
just gotta stay patient. Your time will come. It's
yeah,
all about the process for sure.
yeah,
So
absolutely.
coming up on my last couple of questions here, you know, just recently having a son, you know, you had your own journey. What are some lessons that you plan to instill in him as he grows up?
Um, all I want for my son is for him to be better than me, not just in like a sport concept, but for making decisions and um, have a certain thought process that I didn't have earlier on. I want my son to know that he has a lot of people around him that have much love for him, that care about him. I want to teach my son how to be relentless and how to be the hardest worker in the room. That's all I want to teach my son.
Definitely. Well, Justin, it's been great having you on the show tonight. I appreciate your time. I look forward to seeing what your next opportunity brings, and
Yes, sir.
keep grinding, man.
I appreciate you, man. Thank you for having me on. Thank you so much.
Yes, sir. No problem.
I'm a game changer.